Hi, Joanne Galliher here. Here are some readers' reviews of my novel, Eagles of the Rainbow Forever, Volume 1. But first, here's a little bit about the novel, Eagles of the Rainbow Forever, Volume 1. It's an extraordinary experience with unity in diversity. Vibrant 19th century Cherokees, Irish, Germans, and Colonial Americans transform hatred into harmony, heartache into hope. There's new wisdom and new peace. Despite the Trail of Tears, the American Civil War, and Ireland's potato famine, it fills with history, romance, adventure, soul searching, and communing with nature.
Joanne, you are an awesome writer. I'm halfway through the book and I am totally mind blown. Really. If the rest is as good as the 250 pages I've read so far, I can see it as a major motion picture in a Dances with Wolves sort of epic way. I'm hoping that everything clicks in place to guarantee you great success with this, and I don't see why not. Thank you very much, and thanks for blowing my mind with this incredible story. Hector Tellez, USA.
So very touching, heart-wrenching, and gripping. Truly makes me think about prejudice and peace and makes me sit back and examine my own conscience. Many brainwashed attitudes and beliefs are redefined. Truly shows awakening of basic humanitarian, spiritual, and moral issues. Prejudice is re-examined in a very unique way. So vividly and captivatingly written. Pam Dawson, Australia.
Truly a magnificent and inspirational novel. I melted into each page, each scene. The smells, the crispness of morning dew, the awe of dawn and dusk, all the while experiencing such an array of powerful emotions, so carefully telling an amazing multicultural story, but moreover, underscoring the main theme for the unity of mankind, two-leggeds, anger, sorrow, love, passion, suffering, yet so much hope were genuinely felt throughout this novel's journey. T. Murphy, USA.
This book has been beautifully written and has captured me right from the beginning. I find it difficult to be enthralled by some books, but this novel has captured my senses, heart, and soul. What a wonderful novel, and I would recommend this to anyone who likes reading. What an author, in the way she has captured the ability to visualize the story, made me feel part of the book. This does not often happen when I read novels, but has truly happened here. All I can say is amazing writing. My copy of this book will be treasured always and reread many times, I am sure. This book takes pride of place on my bookshelf and have recommended it to my friends. Bring on more books like this. Just amazing. Zoe Tapley, Australia.
The book is great.
I have been drawn into the lives of these characters and have enjoyed experiencing the ups and downs, more so the pictures you are able to paint with your words. My imagination seems to know just what to show my inner eye after I read a passage from the book. The book's message, illustrated over and over again, demonstrates the benefits of shedding one's prejudices and accepting people for who they are and what they bring to your own place of peace. The vitriol evident in every facet of today's society, the us and them definitions, cry out for a message exactly contained and illustrated in this book. I hope all who read it take away a little more tolerance and acceptance for all their fellow human beings. J. Cancelmo, USA.
What a story. What a lady. What a mind you must have. To encompass such a broad spectrum of subjects in one book is really amazing. All my senses are awakened. You may have gathered that I have finished reading your book in 2 nights. I will read it again soon. This is a story that people, young or old, regardless of race or gender, should read. Rowan Tui, Australia.
Very creative in its narration, beautifully written, Joanne has a real way of putting into words truth, sorrow, happiness, and love. Ultimately, it is a story of family, love, and loyalty, with a strong sense of place and time. It is moving and a credible story. Kudos to you, Joanne. A great read. Paulette Fletcher, USA.
Hey, thanks so much for listening to those readers' reviews of my Eagles of the Rainbow Forever, Volume 1. I'd sure appreciate it if you'll leave your review on Amazon too for that book. That would be great and greatly appreciated. I have some other videos that I'll be sharing. One in particular is really short, but it does give you an overview of all 3 volumes in my trilogy novel. Yes, Eagles of the Rainbow Forever, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Begins in 1838, and it ends in the year 2017. It's quite a journey. But right now, it's Eagles of the Rainbow Forever, Volume 1, that's available. Okay, and also, Alex is going to tell you just a little bit about who I am, okay? Thanks again for listening.
Joanne E Galliher's Rowan and his mate Joey featured in the Australian Better Read Than Dead Anthology 2021. Her second chance for the Potaroos and A New Way of Living in Cyclamen and Swords 2013. Her My Dad is a marvelous mosaic, and Her With Every Breath both earned her cash prizes. Her BA in Speech Pathology, MA Communicative Disorders, and teaching credential led to speech pathologist, classroom teacher, vocational trainer, counselor for disadvantaged families, fitness instructor, and cowgirl.